Is there an overall sense across the line of something to prove this year?
Um, we kind of been kind of the butt of jokes a little bit, so we all kind of have that chip on our shoulder anyway. A lot of us, Andre being undrafted, John being third, Lester being undrafted, Colton kind of same thing as me, started out rough. We all kind of just trying to prove, to be the best we can. Like I said, we've been in the butt of some jokes. We see it, so
Does that push you more?
it does. It does. We see it. A lot of us on social media. We try not to let it affect us, but it's still kind of like there's that chip on our shoulder to show that we can't be the top dogs.
You talked about hearing the outside noise of people talking about your room. There's so many. Everybody knows the names, Devontae and Derek, and like all these stars. And everybody says, well, if the offensive line plays well enough, that's what will drive this team. I mean, is that something you guys discuss? Do you talk about it amongst yourselves of maybe the pressure that would be on this offensive line this year?
We in the beginning of spring, we kind of, I'm not gonna say what, but somebody said they kind of have us as like the weakest link on the team, and stuff like that. You can't let it control your whole like mentality, but it does kind of put a little bit more of a chip on the shoulder. If it already wasn't there, it makes it bigger. Like for me, this year I deleted my social media. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Like I just want to be with my guys, be the best I can be. Just within these walls, let's band together. Let's do what we got to do. So I don't know if they did, but I think we all kind of have that mentality of, man, it's just us at the end of the day. We got to be the best we can be. We'll be fine.
Was that something were you hearing a lot on social? Were you like scrolling through, doom scrolling and trying to check?
I wasn't seeing it a lot. Like it was not like if somebody was coming like every day you suck. No, it wasn't like that. But the one like the couple of times you get it, and fans. Sometimes you'll get it after a game. You'll get the random, oh, you suck. Meanwhile you're blocking a Hall of Famer who's probably might make a play here or two. That's just it's nature of this game. So I don't want to see that this year. A lot of that is making sure they can't say that, but also if they feel like saying it, take away the way they can say it.
Well, Brown was just in here and he said that the line that you see it across social media, his words were the butt of jokes in terms of trying to improve yourselves. Mm-hmm. Do you see that in terms of how he kind of said that? And
are you talking about like expectations?
Just expectations and how others have perceived you. He said, you see it across social media, you don't want to, but it's there. Like expectations of what's your guys' expectations when you see stuff like that?
Yeah, there's a lot of distractions outside the building, but really we want to keep together as we can, keep all the noise in here. We like to set our own expectations, and try to exceed that. Really, it starts internally, at least for me, and I know for a lot of us. But of course, you hear he's probably responding, to. You see it. You can't always ignore it. But no, I feel as a group we set our own expectations and we strive to achieve them each day.